Ukrainian forces occupy southern town of Melitopol, claiming heavy Russian casualties. Ukrainian forces blew up the Russian-held town of Melitopol with more than a dozen blasts that lit up the sky, amid conflicting reports of casualties among Russian forces in the region. Residents of the strategic southern city of about 150,000 reported that a massive explosion rang out east of Melitopol late on the 10th of December, and the fires continued to burn until the morning of the 11th of December. Multiple explosions hit a hotel and restaurant complex called Hunter's Holt on the city's eastern outskirts, local residents reported. Exiled Melitopol mayor Ivan Fedorov said the former complex is now used as a residence for his 200 to 300 troops supported by the Kremlin, with dozens killed or wounded. Told, Fedorov wrote on his own Telegram channel, "Some ambulances are converted into morgues. We were unable to independently verify the reports." The Ukrainian military did not give details, but said targets hit included a barracks and were carried out with artillery and rockets. 2 people have been killed and 10 injured in missile strikes around Melitopol, which was seized by Russian forces shortly after the invasion that began on February 24, officials in Russia said. The air defense system destroyed 2 missiles, 4 hit the target. Moscow appointed governor of the occupied Zaporizhia region, Yevgeny Boritsky, wrote in Telegram. The United States provides Ukraine with a high-mobility artillery and missile system, HIMARS, which plays an increasingly important role in Ukraine's counteroffensive against Russian forces in eastern and southern Ukraine. Elsewhere, heavy fighting ensued as Ukrainian forces struggled to sustain the Russian push to the east. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said Russian forces had left Bakhmut in ruins, in continuing attempts to encircle the strategic city of Donetsk region in eastern Ukraine. In a video addressed to the nation at night on December 10, Zelensky said the situation in some frontline towns in the 2-part occupied areas that make up the Donbass region was very difficult. Bakhmut, Soledar, Marinka, Kremina. For a long time there has been no living space on the lands of these regions that has not been damaged by artillery shells and fire, Zelensky said, citing cities recently targeted by Russian attacks. We actually destroyed Bakhmut, another town in Donbass that was burned to the ground by Russian forces. Earlier in the day, Ukrainian forces said they had successfully repelled attacks in Bakhmut, Donetsk and other cities in the Luhansk region.